How long ago did we know each other?
I'd say 2008.
2008. Is that when you guys? Is that when you started in Folsom?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that when you started playing?
My wife, right?
Yeah. You introduced yourself at the parking lot.
Oh, okay.
Hey, so you've been fishing?
Yeah, I've been fishing down there. I got nothing yet.
Nothing. So where did you go? Right here?
Yeah, straight down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try going to the south. So you're still working at Intel, huh?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Man, that's amazing. So you were fishing right here, man?
Yeah, I was fishing around this area. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. See that white foamy stuff down there?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go try over there. Have you ever fished here before?
Nope.
Have you? How much surf perch fishing have you done?
Since last year.
You just started last year?
Yeah, I started last year.
Oh, man.
Last year, yeah.
And how many times have you gone?
I'll say about 5 times. I'm mostly doing Sunset Beach and.
Yeah, have you gone with Ton?
No, I haven't.
Oh man, you should go with him, dude.
Yeah, I know. I see you post all that thing.
Oh man, that guy, he's a monster catcher. Yeah, he's a monster catcher. Plus, he gives all his fish away. I didn't realize he gives all his fish away. Yeah, I only started this like 5 years ago.
Oh, okay. So you mostly just surfing and crapping?
Yeah, I only do those 2 things. Only because I won't drive more than a half an hour for myself. I'll drive a little bit longer for other people. Like, I'll drive a little bit longer for PK, but generally I won't drive more than an hour. So it's Wednesday, August 3rd, 1:35, back at Wade Creek. Whoa. And I'm here with Hyro Huynh. I actually have known him since 2008 when we both worked at Intel in Folsom, California. So he's probably the longest person he's probably the person I've known the longest in the Oregon Surf Perch Club, because I knew him way before I moved to Oregon. So we're just meeting up today, trying to see how we can do at Wade Creek. Conditions are actually pretty good today. It's swell energy is like 100, less than 120. Swell height is 2 feet. Tidal height, I'm guessing it's about 3 or 4 feet, because high tide's about another 3.5 hours, and it's going to go to 7 feet. Low tide was this morning and it was less than 1 foot, so there's probably quite a drift going on today. So we're south of the creek. We're starting almost at my first landmark, and we'll see how it goes. Last time I was here it was very snaggy, so I got my 11-foot Santam today, trying it for the second time. I'm hoping I get a fish on it. I only got 1 bite on it last time. So as I was saying, Hiro and I worked at Intel at Folsom, California back in 2008, and how we know each other is that we both used to play basketball at lunchtime. So they had 2 courts, and there'd be as many as like 50 or 60 guys lined up to play. So that's how I got to know him. So we used to play in like 100-degree weather in Sacramento. So Hiro says he just started surf perch fishing last year, and he's only been a couple times. So he's actually using the same waders I am, because he took my recommendation. So they're pretty decent waders. I think they're a really good buy. Okay, this is still my first cast, no action. I can feel the rocks on the bottom again like last time I was here, so I'm going to keep moving south. I lost my rig. I don't know how I did that. It's like my top leader knot came undone. Must have tied a crappy leader. All right, time to re-rig. I'm going to time myself. Okay, 141. That was fun. So took about less than 5 minutes, got baited up and re-rigged. So that's not too bad considering I lost everything. So that's the advantage of having everything pre-tied, and I'm using a snap swivel at the top to get my leader on. So that was only my second cast. So what a fun way to spend your first 10 minutes, right? Spending first 5 re-rigging. Okay, so first cast on my re-rig. Oh man, I think I just lost it. But first cast on my re-rig, I actually had a fish. but I'm pretty sure I lost it now. I don't feel anything. Yeah, I lost it. So just a little bit past my first landmark, and other than that one bite on my second cast and a hookup, I haven't had any action. So I'm still making my way south. But the nice thing is that it's not near as snaggy as it was last time I was here. So I can feel a lot of bottom, and I do run into rocks here and there, but I would say at least 75% of the time now I'm just running into sand. I had my second bite. It was actually a decent one. This one was pretty close by. Oh, still got it. But this is actually a pretty decent bite. I just start. Oh, I think I got it. So first fish on the 11 foot. It feels like it's a pretty decent fish. Whoa, yeah. I don't know how big it is. It's on the top camo, and I think my bait is gone. Yeah, my bait's gone on the middle one too. So first fish on the Santiam 11 foot. I'm guessing it's only about a 10-incher though. About 10 1/4. 10 1/4. You want to keep it? It's very far out.
Oh, not very far out.
No.
Okay.
So first fish at Wade. And this is like my fourth trip. 3 trips before this I got skunked. Review the Santiam 11 foot. I would say that if the fish really gave it a decent fight, I would have guessed it was a bigger fish. You know, just based on how much force I was having to put on the rod. But that was only my first fish, so I think I got to catch a couple more. But I think I still like my 10-footer for how much more flexible the rod tip is in terms of bringing the fish in. But it's kind of hard just to say on one fish. But I love the casting distance on this thing. It's amazing how far I can get out there. I just got my fish. We've been here about 20-25 minutes. I want to guess that was like cast 5, maybe 6 for me. And that was only my second bite. I guess 2 bites out of 6 is pretty good. But man, what a gorgeous day. It's like 65 degrees, there's no wind. We're the only 2 anglers on the beach. In fact, there's only like 4 of us on the beach total today. Hey, what an awesome way to be spending your day on the Oregon coast. Second fish. I can still feel a few jerks. Let's take a look. It's about the size of the same size as the other one. It's on the bottom camo. 10 1/2 incher. All right, we're going to keep it for Hiro. Second fish landed, both 10, a little over 10. Okay, so been here an hour now. I'm guessing I've got in about 12 casts. Got 2 fish, 2 other hookups. Had a couple bites on a couple other casts, so you know, action hasn't been bad. It just hasn't been fast and furious as I like it. So you know, better than my last 3 trips where I got skunked. So 2 fish so far and 2 other hookups. All right, so Hiro got his first fish finally. So I'm not sure how many surf perch he's ever gotten. So this one looks like a pretty decent one. Looks like another taco size. All right, dude, finally. Nice. Yeah, all right. Is that how many surf perch have you ever caught?
I'll say like 5.
5? All right, that's cool. Don't lose it.
Yeah.
It's exciting. He's only caught 5 or 6, so he finally got one. Hiro was getting bites pretty consistently too, because he said he was losing a lot of the tails on his worms. So, you know, like I say, action hasn't been bad. It just hasn't been fast and furious, you know, where it's one after another. So I tell you, fishing with fellow club members, it's always much more fulfilling to see them get fish than it is that I catch. So I'm really glad he got one. And especially since he started last year, and he hasn't gone too many times. So it's just nice to see, you know, beginners get fish. That's awesome. Just like a Hiro, try the 11-foot Santiam rod. He uses a 9-foot Okuma Rockaway, rated for 3/4 to 2 ounce, 12 to 20 pound test line. 4,000 reel, a Daiwa 4,000. Yeah, so it's a decent setup. He uses 2 hooks. I'm gonna tell him he should go 3, and then he uses a pyramid. To guess, I'm guessing he's got the weight tied directly to the line, and that's the reason why I can feel the wobble, because the weight's tumbling in the surf. And yep, sure enough. So I'm gonna tell him 3 hooks, and then use a snap or use a swivel on the bottom. Although he does have a swivel to his leader, so you would think that would take care of the weight turning. I don't know. Interesting. It casts a lot further than yours, right?
It is, yeah.
So how do you like it? Too heavy for you?
Yeah, I think probably a 10 feet probably better.
Yeah, I like the 10-foot better. Although this casts a lot further.
Yeah,
but the other thing is, you notice the butt?
Yeah, it's a little shorter, right?
Yeah, it just makes it a lot easier to hold it on your hip.
Yep.
Well, you got a lot of bites today, right?
Yeah, I got a lot of bites.
Is that the most bites you've had on fishing?
Yeah, most bites fishing. Yeah, I usually
On
don't
surf
get any
fishing?
bite. Yeah, I don't get any like bite on Sunset Beach.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta go. You need to go with Ton, man. Hey, there's a fish in here. Take it.
The fish in here?
Yeah, I don't want it. That was for I saved it for you. You should bleed your fish. How are you gonna cook your fish? Do you fillet them or do you
steam them?
Steam them whole?
Yeah, steam them whole and just put.
Check the meat.
Yeah.
See if the one I did is different than
Yeah,
the
I'm
one
pretty sure the meat one will be wider because you
I bleed it. Yeah. It's hot today, huh? Oh yeah. You got one.
One fish, and he got like silver fish.
Yeah. So you got, at least you got dinner. Okay, so here's the summary. Been here an hour and about 40 minutes. Hiro got 1, I got 2. We had multiple hookups. We had quite a few bites, but you had to wait a long time to get bites. And that's his lovely wife, Young. They've been having a camping trip, right? 5 days? Or yep. So they were at Winchester Bay crabbing yesterday. I'm guessing I got in about 15 to 18 casts. Had bites on multiple ones. So, you know, action wasn't slow. You just had to wait a long time to get bites. The best news is that I got my first 2 fish on the 11-foot Santiam. I'm still gonna have to get used to it. It was a little bit harder pulling in the fish than I thought it would be. So I'm gonna go bring my 10-foot back out and try that again next time out. But in terms of casting distance, you can't beat the 11-foot. I mean, this thing casts a mile. And in a couple of cases, it really helped today because it was really shallow where I was fishing on the south side. So getting those long casts really helped. All right, that's it for today. Man, it was hot today. I actually got overheated. That's one of the reasons why I'm quitting. So it's like I say, mid-60s. I got to dress more appropriately. Oh, who's this?
What you guys do?
We got 3, but you know, bites are sporadic. What's your name?
Mine's Greg.
Greg. What's your last name, Greg?
What's that?
What's your last name?
Robertson.
Robertson. Are you part of the Surf Perch Club?
I am. Who are you?
I'm Jay Kim.
Oh, okay.
Here, if you go in my bottom pouch, there's a zipper. This is Hiro. You're Greg. What was your last name, Greg, again? I'm sorry.
What's that?
What's your last? Robertson. Do you post on? I've seen you post.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I bought one of those nice Santiam rods.
Oh, good for you. Which one did you get? 10-foot or 11-foot?
I think it's a 10-footer.
Yeah. So here's what you do with the rod holder. You need a belt. Okay, and you put it next to your crotch.
Oh.
And then, whoops, we're gonna play fence. But then, so that's what you do. But you need a belt.
Yeah, we need a belt. These are just some cheap waders that I have.
Yeah, you should have a belt anyway for safety reasons.
Probably should.
No, not probably. You should, sir.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't get any in.
Yeah, we got 3.
Yeah, we got 3.
Right there. Taco size.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we got multiple bites. We had a couple hookups.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not slow.
Yeah, this is my second time out giving it a try.
Oh, too bad we didn't.
I got a lot to learn.
Yeah, too bad you didn't come out sooner. We could have had 3's a company.
Okay.
All right, good luck, man. All right. It's always fun to meet club members and give out free stuff. Oh, I guess I didn't give him any weights. But he got a rod holder. Okay, that's it from Wade today. Don't know when I'll be back. But man, what a gorgeous day on the Oregon coast.